Google Ads is the advertising platform that's most widely used by all types of businesses, small and big businesses alike. Many people are afraid of using Google Ads just because of lack of knowledge and because they think that using Facebook ads and Instagram ads it's easier, which really for the most part it is easier, but it's not about being easy, it's about getting results. And in my own advertising agency, for many businesses I work with, I can get better results with Google Ads in comparison than when we use social media ads. There's a reason for this. The type of customers that are on Google are the type of people who are ready. They're already searching for your products or they're already searching for your services and they're ready to purchase right now. So with that being said, let's see how we can optimize our Google Ads so that we can reduce the cost and maximize the number of customers. Google has a language for this, which is maximize conversions. So maximize conversions, what is it? What does it mean? What's maximize conversions? I'd say that's the most important point that we need to cover that will help you reduce the cost in your campaign and maximize the number of paying customers. Whenever you set up a Google Ads campaign, Google wants to know what's your objective. What is it that you're looking for? Are you looking for a lot of traffic, meaning clicks to your website? Are you looking for phone calls? So that means people who get on your website, see your phone number, and click to call you. Are you looking for form leads, submissions, people who go on your website, look at a form, fill it out, and submit it? Or are you looking for people to go to your Shopify store or your e-commerce store and buy a product from you? Or are you looking for people to get directions to go to your business? So those are all different types of objectives. And it's very important that we tell Google which one is the one that you're seeking, because that's what Google is going to concentrate on. If you tell Google that you're looking to maximize the number of clicks, guess what? You're going to spend all your money on getting clicks, but the majority of that traffic are not people who are ready to buy from you. If you tell Google that your objective is to maximize the number of sales directly on your e-commerce store, then that's the kind of traffic that Google is going to send your way. They have their artificial intelligence algorithm, and based on your campaign settings, based on your keywords, but based on your objective, which in this case will be maximize conversion, we need to define what's a conversion. Again, when we define the conversion, we tell them, in my case, the conversion will be to make a sale on my website, or my conversion will be to get a phone call or get somebody to get directions to my store. So that's the number one thing that will make a big difference in how much money you can save on your campaign and how much results you can get out of it. The second feature that's going to help you a lot with optimizing your campaign and at the same time reduce the cost will be a feature that when you start your campaign, say you go to Google Ads today to start your very first campaign, on the very first screen, Google's going to try to take you through the steps for creating what's called a smart campaign. A smart campaign is nothing else but a very basic platform where they control all the settings for you. My advice is to get away from there. There is a link at the bottom that says switch to expert mode. Expert mode is what most agencies will be doing when they're creating a campaign for you. And the advantage is that you can control all the settings in your campaign. The problem with expert mode is that you have to have knowledge. You need to educate yourself because there's a lot of features. It's a lot more complex. But in these cases, I like to say, YouTube is your best friend. Just go on YouTube and start watching videos and educate yourself about all the different settings and how to optimize it. If that's not enough, then I would like to help you as well. Go to my website, alexuria.com. I run an advertising agency where I help most of my clients with managing and creating the Google Ads campaign. There's a third feature that's going to help you a lot with optimizing your Google Ads campaign and also reducing the cost. And that feature, it's more than a feature, it's something that I want to advise to you, which is using exclusions. Removing anything that you have to remove from your campaign because it's not working to your advantage. We want to concentrate on the best clients, on the possible paying clients. So the first thing is, let's go to locations. If there are certain locations around your city where you know for a fact or you know for experience that you're not very likely to get customers, put it on excluded locations. And that way you can concentrate on the other cities, on the other geographic locations where you know you're going to be more likely to get paying customers. Also, say you're targeting men and women, but you know most of your clients are men. So what do you want to do? You want to remove women from your campaign because you know your money is well spent when you're targeting only men. Also, the keywords you're using. Google has an area, which is the search phrases, that shows what the customers were typing on the search engine when they saw your ad or when they saw your campaign. Some of these phrases are what I would call negative phrases because as soon as you read them, you can notice, you can realize that their intent was not to purchase from you. Their intent was something else. Maybe they were looking just to find some general information. Maybe it's related to what you sell, but it's not exactly what you wanted them to find you through that phrase. So use those phrases and put them on the negative phrase as a negative phrase, and then you're going to save money and you're going to concentrate on the keywords that really bring you paying customers. The same thing, for example, with a type of device. If you say that most of your customers who become a paying client find you using a mobile device compared to using a desktop or a tablet, then you want to reduce the budget, maybe to minus 100% for people who are using a desktop to search for your products and services, and increase your budget when somebody is using their mobile device. So again, try to reduce or completely remove everything that doesn't work for you and increase the budget or enhance everything that's going to bring you a paying client through these exclusions. Number 4 would be using long tail keywords as opposed to using more general keywords. When you're using keywords, you want to use keywords that show the intent of the customer, that they show you that this customer is looking to buy from you, is looking to hire your services, or looking to purchase your products. Let's go through your keywords, and number 1, remove or pause all of the keywords that have a very low quality score. Number 2, try to not use the general keywords. Why? Because their cost is very high, because there's many people using it. And the long tail keywords are going to bring you more results. I'm going to give you an example. Say that you are a video production company and that you're looking for customers who will hire you to produce video content. And you're using the keyword how to make YouTube videos or make YouTube videos. That's a very general keyword. Why? Many people could be searching for what's the best camera to make a YouTube video, or how can I make a script to make a YouTube video, or how can I make a YouTube video myself. Those kind of people are not looking to hire you as an advertising company or as a video production company. They are just looking to do it themselves and get on that path on their own. So you want to use a long-tail keyword that shows the intent of the customer. For example, they say, video production company that can help me with with creating a YouTube videos, or companies that help with YouTube videos, or companies that will produce YouTube videos, or something that will show the intent that the customer has of finding you as a company and hiring you. The long tail keywords are always going to work best and are going to be more cost efficient than the general keywords. Then the other thing you want to do is you want to go through your search phrases again. And we mentioned this on making the exclusions, but it's important that we repeat it here on the keywords part of this video. Go to your search phrases, and any type of phrase, any type of search query that you see that popular in your ad that you don't think is relevant, make sure that you mark it and move it to become a negative key phrase, to become a negative phrase, because you don't want anybody else to find your campaign or to show your ads and waste your money with that phrase. That's not the type of phrase that you wanted to promote. So finally, the last point I want to cover to help you optimize the ads is the extensions. You want to use as many extensions as possible because the extensions help you increase your real estate on the search engine, on the search results. The bigger your ad looks, the more chances that the potential customer is going to click on your ad and not one of your competitors. And that's that's one of the things that extensions can help you achieve. Google provides a lot of different types of extensions. Like for example, one of them could be your phone number. You could have your ad show the title, the URL of the ad, the description, and below that show the phone number. Together with the phone number, you can do what's called site links, where you can create extensions to show links to some of the main areas on your website, areas that you think are relevant and that are important, that the person who's looking at your ad should click on it and go to that part of your website. You can also use extensions to show different features of your products or services, or to show some of the brands that you carry on your website. You can use even an extension to display the address of your office or your store if you want people to click on it and go directly to your store. But again, the bigger your ad looks with all these extensions, they just keep increasing and increasing your real estate, the more optimized your campaign is going to be, the more results you're going to get, and the more money you're going to save. And really, those are 5, I want to say, very general topics, because we can go a lot more into details, but those are topics that are going to help you with saving money and to get the biggest number of customers possible with this type of optimization. Thank you so much for watching this video. The intent with the video was to help you evaluate your own Google Ads campaign and to find things that you can improve to get better results. Make sure that you visit my website. My name is Alex Uria, and my website is alexuria.com, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you subscribe, that will help me reach more people and help other people with Google Ads and with their marketing and advertising online. Click on that bell notification so that you get a notification when I release the next video related to Google Ads. And if you have any suggestions, please go in the comments and leave any suggestions for a topic that you'd like to learn about, and I'll be more than glad to cover it for you. Anyways, thank you so much. My name is Alex Uria. You guys have a great weekend.